Hello and welcome to this video where we are going to talk about how to play My Guy. We're going to start with playing the verse, and when I say the verse I mean that B flat chord on a loop. It goes to a D7 after that before it hits the bridge, but I thought we need to start this off by getting the basics right, and the basics are how that riff is moving. So I've scrapped the D7 here and we'll add that to the next section when we're playing the bridge instead. There's so much to go through here. So what we're dealing with here is a song in the key of B flat, and you've done a bunch of these things before now where the chord's kind of moving around like that kind of stuff. Often that's the one chord and a 6 and then a dominant 7 and then back to the 6. So B flat, 6, and that could either be seen as an A flat chord or over the 3rd, or you could see it as like the flat 7 there. But in this song we actually go to the major 7 instead, so 6 and then major 7 and then back to 6. So it doesn't have that bluesy thing. It's got more of a sweet thing. It's like that major 7 says jazz rather than blues, and it's a really important note obviously to recognize and to get familiar with and stuff. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play this riff on a loop in different areas of the neck. So the first example starts in this kind of shape here. It can either be seen as an A shape for the B flat or as a G shape. I want to see it as a G shape actually. So we got a B flat chord there, and then the 6 is there. So it's that thing. And then major 7, we can't do this because that interval is just too tight. It's just a semitone. So instead of going, we go and put the major 7 there, and then back to 6. So all these examples are structured in the same way. We start playing on the 2 and the 4, and then we play on every beat, and then we do this kind of shuffled, swung, muted thing, broken triplet, and then we put several in a row towards the end of it. So there's 6 different examples even for each area. So in example 4, we're adding more strums towards the end. And in example 5 and 6 here, we're doing more what's on the record mainly. And your job really is to go between all these different parts in an improvised way. So maybe you like playing example 4 here. Mainly, and you put the example 5 in once in a while, or however you want to structure this is up to you. I just want to give you all the possibilities. Obviously there's more than these, but a bunch of possibilities to get you started and going in the right direction. So here is verse example 1, and that includes all 6 examples for this area here. Here we go. Okay, so that's what that sounded like. Obviously, when you practice to the loop, you can, or you should repeat each section until it sounds great, and then move on to the next one. Repeat that one until it sounds. It's not like you play them twice and then move on. Even if it's not working out, you stay on it until it is. Okay, so that was the first area. It's a G-shaped area. Now we're gonna go up to this area, which is the E-shaped area. So the B flat's here, and then 6. And then we go here for the major 7, and then back. But when I first started this, I thought...